Okay, so the next thing I wanted to get into was completely unrelated to this. So the next thing I wanted to get into was Verbalace. Do you know who this is?
Verbalace?
Verbalace.
Inform me.
So Verbalace is a YouTuber who is known mostly for beatboxing. And he has a huge following on YouTube. And he has been viral, making a lot of news lately because he spent $50,000 on a music video of him and of him and his favorite anime character. So the anime character is from Has Been Hotel. So this is like a smaller animated series that has been picked up by Amazon. It's gonna be on Amazon. I don't know if I'm correct, but it might be on Amazon already or it's coming to Amazon. So it's called Has Been Hotel. And it's Has Been Hotel is about a bunch of demons in a hotel, and they are basically like in rehab to try to get into heaven. So that's what Has Been Hotel is about. So he spent $50,000 on a AMV. That's what all the kids are calling it. I don't even know what that means.
AMV used to be what we had when we was younger. It's just like a audio music.
It's an AMV of his favorite waifu. So waifu or waifu, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is like your anime wife. So the anime character that you lust for the most, if I'm correct. So he spent $50,000 on a music video of him and his favorite anime character.
And just for those at home, AMV means animated music video.
Yes. So everyone has been like a little bit iffy about this. We tried to find the music video because originally he had posted it on his YouTube page.
Did you say how much he paid for this?
$50,000.
Okay, I just want to make sure the niggas heard that.
$50,000. I said that several times. So he had originally posted it on his YouTube page. We tried to find it, but he has since taken it off. So he's not benefiting financially from spending this money anymore because there's no streaming. Project. There's no monetary gain from it. So everyone has been talking about this. I wouldn't say everyone's upset. Everyone's just taken aback because in this animated video, he is being sexually assaulted by the character that he loves. So the character is called Charlie Morningstar. She is like one of the main characters of this show. Mm-hmm. So in the music video, she's like chasing him down the entire time. She's like lusting after him. And then she finally chases him down. She pins him down. And then there's like a really weird part where there's like a censor bar. And it's heavily insinuated that they're having intercourse. But for some reason, it's non-sensual. It's non-consensual.
So
why is it non-consensual?
I think a lot of people are hearing this and listening to it, and just like normal people, they're creating a picture in their head of what this man looks like. And I promise you, it does not look like what you think.
He don't look like what you think he looked like. Right here, it's a black man. This is a black man who is married with children.
Well, be honest though, y'all can see him getting that shit off. Let's just be for real.
Yeah, you just didn't expect him to be black. Other than him being black, y'all knew exactly what the fuck this.
But if I
like.
told you he was black, this would be the nigga that you would have picked out the lineup.
Right here.
This is definitely the nigga you would have picked out the lineup.
Yeah, 100%.
This is a sick nigga.
He was friends with Childish Gambino in high school.
For sure. They definitely traded Pokemon cards.
So, user on Twitter, on X, at the Star of Luck is the one who alleged that he spent $50,000 to get this music video made. Reddit user Paisley Pancake claims that Verbalace hired. This is what? It's not even the craziest part, but she claims that he hired a 15-year-old to make this music video. So not only did this music video include a sexual assault, the sexual assault was created, the artist was a 15-year-old.
So
allegedly.
So is that bad though? Like, if I'm letting him get his shit off.
I mean, if it was just a regular little music video, but knowing that you wanted a sexual assault specifically as your artistic vision, maybe you should have gotten somebody older to do that. I think that's creepy.
I'm just thinking about my son does digital art like that, and I don't think I would be upset if
you'd be hype as fuck if he got $50,000 to make a. My bad for saying his name. I be saying shit. You gotta bleep that out. My bad. I'm really sorry. But you'd be so hype if he got $50K for
I wouldn't
anything.
even, the content wouldn't be like it would. I guess 15 to me, that's at the time where you can make the decisions that like, hey bro, I'm doing this for $1. I don't care what. Like, this shit that I'm doing right here is not going to affect who I am as a person moving forward by doing this kind of work. So I don't see where it's like making it a notice that it was a minor. Like, we should be shouting that nigga out.
So apparently, Verbalace was having a lot of trouble with his YouTube. He wasn't making money off his YouTube. There was like shady.
Yeah, I'm glad you're talking about this because this is the sick part.
So you looked into this more than I did, actually. So there was shady shit going on with his YouTube, right?
Well, you looked it up more than I did, but you said
this specific,
the conversation that we had.
So his Reddit, his Patreon.
No, well, you jumped a little bit. So the conversation that we had when we looked into it was that he had an issue with YouTube.
Yes. So this is
YouTube
what I didn't know about.
YouTube wasn't paying him correctly.
Yes.
He then responded by shouting, telling him what was going on. And that ended up giving him a following big enough to be able to translate that to a Patreon.
So with the money that he made from Patreon is what he used to spend $50,000 on this music video. As a result, allegedly, of making this music video, he has gone bankrupt. No money for his wife and kids.
I'm be honest
because he made an AMV of his waifu sexually assaulting him.
I'm going to be honest with you. I respect a nigga who put the money back into the craft. I ain't mad at the nigga for it. Nigga,
if you did that,
nigga re-hustle back into the craft.
It honestly, if you did that, there would be no getting my respect back for you. Like, I wouldn't leave you, but I would bitch you every day. Like, until you leave me. Like, I would make you feel like less of a man consistently, and it wouldn't even be my fault. It would just be subconscious, off the cuff. Like, you are irresponsible. Like you put us in this situation.
He could have got it all. Like, let's be honest, he could have got that all. Like, that could have been something that could have got him some money. It just didn't work because there was some history behind it. But he could have got that all. That wasn't bad.
It was terrible because bankrupt is crazy.
The only reason it's bad because of the outcome. That's the only reason. And that's what's hard being a man. Because if your outcome ain't pristine, if it ain't top tier, you're going to be trashed. And I'm sorry. You kind of deserved it.
So I have a little, like, let's just watch a little clip of it. Because, oh, no.
No, that wasn't it.
Oh, my bad. So let's just watch a little
clip. The discussion of it really started.
Of this Verbalace, I don't even know, but here it goes. This is the waifu.
Shout out to the sick niggas.
She's like, you can't hide from me. And that's what he wants. That's exactly what he wants. This shit is sick. It is very sick.
I'm with the vile behavior. I'm with it.
I think this is so interesting.
Shout out to the sick black niggas out here, yo. It's too many of y'all that's be doing like real criminal shit. Shout out to the niggas that just keep it at home. Keep it on the computer.
y'all don't know this about me. I haven't said this, but like all of my male friends are like nerds. Like League, like most of the time I spent
D&D.
Not D&D. Most of the time I spent with him was because all they did was play League and Marvel vs. Capcom. These were nerdy niggas. Anime, Marvel, DC niggas. Like these were the black men that I was around that I chose to be around consistently. So this is a different level. This is a completely different level. None of my friends, no matter how much they might want to penetrate an anime character, would ever spend not even $1,000 on a music video of them doing that.
See, I mean, it wouldn't be bad if he didn't go bankrupt. Like, that's the only part. Like, how do you, like,
you gotta do that shit when you fly and you got all of the money.
Like, when you told me this when we was gonna talk about it, like, I was sitting here thinking to myself, how do you go bankrupt?
Bankrupt.
Because if you said the 15-year-old did it, how does where like there was other problems you had. Were you buying OnlyFans? Did you crap out? Were you a gambler?
He was definitely buying the OnlyFans of the girls that were like with the, you know.
No, he was definitely a gambler. Like they're like you have to have other afflictions. Like you can't have just normal afflictions and think, oh, okay, I'm gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, there's something else going on with you, sir.
You anime niggas, you nerdy niggas, like it is completely fine to be nerdy, but I think Verbalace is like the cap. When you get to there, I think you need to calm it down. I do. I think anything below Verbalace's behavior is completely normal. I support it. I'll be your friend. I've befriended several of black men below that level. Above that level, though, you're giving jail. And you need to go